Hello everyone, this is Pohutukawa Part 2 and we'll read all the information about the animals that were mentioned that help the Pohutukawa to grow. The Pohutukawa tree is often called the New Zealand Christmas tree because it flowers in December. It has become well adapted to living in a wide range of habitats. That means that it can grow pretty well anywhere in New Zealand. Some trees have lived for as long as 1,000 years. New Zealand has two forms of native Pohutukawa, mainland, and there's a big Latin word that I'm not even going to try and pronounce, and Kermadec, and again, big Latin word, which is endemic to Rowell Island in the Kermadec group, 1,000 kilometres northeast of New Zealand. Honeybees and native bees are major pollinators of Pohutukawa. Both types of bees feed on the blossoms. The honey from the Pohutukawa is the whitest honey in the world and has a slightly salty taste. Do you know why it might taste salty? Have a little think about that. The tui is known for its wide range of songs. It is the first bird to sing in the morning and the last to finish at night, often finishing well after dusk. When you see the tui close up and in full sunlight, its feathers appear as a metallic green, blue, violet and bronze. The tui is a honey eater, and its long brush-tipped tongue helps it extract the nectar from the Pohutukawa flowers. Geckos are one of the oldest and most primitive families of all lizards. The Pacific gecko is a member of the brown gecko family and comes out to feed at night, sometimes feeding on the nectar of newly opened Pohutukawa blossoms. Pollen clings to the heads and bodies of the geckos and is transferred from tree to tree as the geckos move about feeding. The native short-tailed bat is one of only two types of bat found in New Zealand. They are the only true land mammals native to New Zealand. This bat spends a lot of its time on the ground. It uses its folded wings as front legs and its wrists like feet. It has strong legs, feet and claws and can move with great skill. It cannot see at night when feeding, so it uses echolocation, making high-pitched sounds that bounce back off surrounding objects and are picked up by the bat's sensitive ears, helping it to get a good picture of its surroundings. There are at least 70 million bush-tailed possum in New Zealand. Originally from Australia, they have now become a major threat to the life of the Pohutukawa trees. Possums will return night after night to the same tree, stripping it of its leaves, young shoots, blossoms and buds before moving on to another tree. Now, do you remember that the honey from the Pohutukawa, the whitest honey in the world, has a slightly salty taste? Did you get the answer? It's in this book, because where does the Pohutukawa tree grow? The Pohutukawa tree grows by the sleepy blue sea, and we all know the sea is salty. So that was the answer. I bet most of you got it right.